All right, y'all. This is the end. This is the end for sure. Promise this time. I think next time what I'm gonna do is also for locker room, low-key, I don't see why I couldn't stream and do locker room at the same time. I can open my room and be present, but if I'm in the middle of a stream, next time I think I'm gonna just cut it on because I don't necessarily like having to stop and then come back that quickly. Yeah. I think next time I'll just like open the room and then who wants to be in there can be in there, and we can just do it that way. I think that'd make more sense than coming back like an hour later because I'm crunched. Like the only reason I'm back now is because Giannis isn't playing. If Giannis was playing, then I'd be watching that. Or if LeBron and AD were playing, I'd be watching them play the Heat. But I got a little bit of time before the Clippers and Suns come up. Because that's a must-watch. Clippers and Suns. Chris Paul is much-see basketball, as is David Thompson. We're about done here. We got this. Brady said he had to resub, so them ads ain't for him. I feel that. So we are. This is where we're at. Then we gotta draft a couple of. We gotta draft a couple of people, change a couple of rules, and we'll be on our way to 78. All right, where were we? Rick Barry, David Thompson. What's good, Wanted? I'm straight, man. Buffalo, Boston. Finals. We don't have a bad finals right now. Thank Lord. I can go ahead and finish this and tell deep in the queue who we're using for the cover. I think David Thompson is the undisputed cover athlete so far. That's what it seems like to me. All right, let's go ahead and. Oh wait, hold on. Timeout. It's moving kind of funny. Or maybe it's not. All right. David Thompson and Rick Barry, round 2. Rick Barry, if you weren't present earlier, created the 3-point shot. What's good, Kook? Nah, I could do the coin flip, but it doesn't matter because there's 8 teams that aren't real. So it'd basically be non-existent teams flipping a coin that aren't gonna get the pick anyway. So it doesn't make sense. Shout out to Sixers for the resub as well. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to install the coin flip because it'd be a waste of time. It sucks because that would actually be really cool, but it would just be neither one of them are actually gonna get a pick. So let's go, Uzi. All right, so that's 1-1. So I gotta name the 3-point line, the Rick Barry line, the Barry line. Let's see if it goes to OT. Damn, I wasted one. No, I just pick for the bad teams. Let whoever's gonna get the first pick get it. What are we looking at here? Okay, we might get OT. We might get OT, and I might be able to bet. There is a chance. This one did turn into a classic. Havlicek for the tie. He made much tougher shots when we were here earlier. That would have been heat. Oh, did Reese come through? Oh, Reese did come through. Oh, what's good, man? Said watching this pregame, so I clicked better. That's what's up, man. The Kings are already out here, but I'm sure they'll have a bright future in this sim at some point. Maybe they'll draft Magic or Bird. All right. Buffalo 2-1. Buffalo 2-1. Wow, they actually had lost a game already. All right, cool. Gonna try to get us another Thompson game. These are my cash cows. Oh my gosh. And the MVP. Ooh. Barn burned. More like Thompson with 39 and 20. Man, y'all gonna stop playing with this guy, bro.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Y'all are gonna stop playing with this guy, man. Y'all are going to stop playing with this guy. I think by the time Michael Jordan comes into the league, rebounds won't be so easy for guards anymore, but all right, so far we're on our way to Michael Thompson versus McAdoo. That'll do, if you know what I mean. Almost about that time. This is also a blowout, so Boston is going to go down 3-1. Boston is on pack watch. I had to juice him? Nah, I didn't juice him. He was already putting up those numbers. He was already putting up those numbers throughout the season. halfway through the season. The only thing I did was make sure he would actually like get the ball on screen. But as far as his averages, he was already putting up 38 points a game before I ever looked. I had nothing to do with that. That is just the GOAT himself. And it looks like they're gonna take a 3-1 lead here. So it looks like the two best teams from each conference are probably gonna make it. Rick, do you have a response? Nah. Rick, trick y'all, man. And Thompson's probably gonna get to play against Jordan in this, isn't he? What's good, Emoji? Right in time to see a 1. Denver's a 2 seed. Denver's a 2 seed. Wow, I didn't realize that. Whoops. That's my bad. All right. And Buffalo is going to advance. Wow, we're not even going to get a game out of it. And I didn't do the conference finals trophy. Damn. So we missed the first one. It's alright. That only matters for David, for our guy Thompson, who is not gonna do it this game. Okay. Could have seen McAdoo raise the trophy. That felt necessary. All right, there we go. All right, we'll go ahead and get Thompson in. All right. So Rick Barry, despite Rick Barry getting to the conference finals by virtue of inventing the 3-point shot, the MVP,
and as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players.
you love to see it. Our first finals matchup of the sim will be the Nuggets, Connie Hawkins, David Thompson, the Proto Jordan, and McAdoo, the Brave super team, which is about to move to San Diego. I thought about keeping him in Buffalo, but I'm just gonna keep things simple because they already created like packs for the updates and whatnot. We're gonna keep things simple and move them on. Move teams as they're supposed to be moved. And so, the Kevin Knox, fake Kevin Knox. And the Warriors had a squad, man. The Warriors had a crazy squad. They had Barry, they had Jamal Wilkes, Robert Parrish. What's good, Beard? But yeah, it looks like the storyline is developing exactly the way we need it to. Stern is pleased. 42, 11, and 8 in a closeout. Rick Barry had 20. All right, that brings us to the final round here. That brings us to the end. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna get some games. I'm glad I didn't save this till tomorrow. I really thought we were gonna get some games. Hopefully we get some finals games. We start off with the perfect finals. The Braves, the Nugs, said Nugs in 6. I could get with that. But the Braves weren't losing, so I don't really need this screenshot. It's just the same screenshot we see of every single team holding a silver trophy. It's not really worth all that. Plus, it's not authentic anyways. It's not an authentic moment. If I go back and get it. All right, well, the Nuggets are going to take game 1 decisively. That puts us at round 2. Braves jump out to a big lead. And we have a series. 1-1. Yep, last year for the Braves. They are about to move out west. 2 straight. Damn, can we get a game? We finally get everything to work how we want to in the playoffs. We get everything to work exactly how we want in the playoffs. All the teams, and then we can't get it. We can't get a jump. They're about to make me desperate, fam. I'm about to jump into an 8-point game. Okay, there we go. With 4 minutes. Yeah, we're in the finals. Fuck that. We gotta jump into something. We gotta jump into something. Since it's the finals, of course, I give it a little bit longer. David Thompson with 29. McAdoo do be hooping 26, 9, 5, and 3. McAdoo was actually doing some things, man. McAdooing things. No, he was doing some things, so you can hell, don't let me gas them for you, actually. All right, the bet is up. Go ahead and get our settings right and hope we see a fight. Because I did not just get on here an hour and a half later to be done in 20 minutes. That was not the goal at all there. All right. Let's finish it. And immediately with the shits, behind the back to the mid. I don't know his name. His name is... I don't know how to say that, bro. What did I say? De Gregorio? I don't know about that one, bro. But he was immediately off to the races, though. Yeah, I don't know who that is, bro. It was a nice move, though. And I believe this would put Buffalo up 3-1. If I'm not tripping. McAdoo post up. Izzo's been playing good defense on every big man we've seen him against so far. We've seen him go against Walden. Oof. He ain't never seen one like McAdoo, though. Yeah, of course he do in off season, yeah. Absolutely. Just like every other one we did. Yeah, probably game. Honestly, probably game. Good cut. But 6 points in 3 minutes is a lot. Said Braves did more in 7 years than the Clippers all time. Uh-oh. It looks like they're trying to give up leads like the Clippers as well. Kick up the floor. Couple crosses. Thompson's calling for it. Thompson from the mid. Air Thompson with the jumper. Him and John Havlicek are tied for the best. They are the best mid-range shooters in the sim so far. He cut it to 4. McAdoo is rolling. The space is crunched. There's a post up. Dantley's gonna have to let this one fly probably. Open jumper. That was a good look. Solid defense. Solid defense from Denver. A break. Thompson. Reverse. He stumbles. We're gonna call that a sprained ankle. This is officially the ankle game, like Isaiah Thomas. We're gonna use that one moment and build off of that. He's limping. Limping to the finish line. Dantley, screen, pull up, midi. It won't go. McAdoo, rebound, pass, and bucket. Still up 4. Could be a hood classic. Say Clipper selling against the Nuggets seems like a routine. Can't argue with that. Thompson. They're doubling Thompson, aren't they? They had help. Imagine having to operate in the mid-range with this type of space. That's kind of crazy. Having to be the best player in, like, from the mid-range and paint with this spacing is difficult. McAdoo screen. Almost lost it. Puts it up. All right, y'all. Oh, yeah. Is Moses getting minutes? Moses is getting minutes. Yikes. Moses is getting finals minutes. You're right. And Thompson, a drive. Finishes on 2. That is a young Moses Malone. Thompson has no help. Yeah, Moses Malone is in, and so he's playing with McAdoo, so they're getting him some finals minutes. But they're going to need a stop to go with it. Okay, that's solid. Dantley is forced to pick it up. The quick. Mid. Miss. Nuggets is streaking. Thompson breaks out of the pack. It's a 1-possession game. How many future sim goats is Thompson inspiring? Well, that's a travel. And it was blocked anyways. Nuggets are on the break. And they're going to the MVP once again. They got him on the ISO. He should have kept going. He should have kept going. He passed it up. That is a break. It's blocked. And the Nuggets are clamping up. They go down 3-1 if they miss. Off glass.
This is a certified hood classic.
He's the GOAT!
You know
The
the rules.
GOAT!
Hand down, man down. There goes that man.
David Thompson taking over the 77 finals. Skywalker. Definitely the best Thompson to ever touch a basketball at this point. 13 of 18 with 30 points. He's got takeover. We are in a tie game. Did they sub out Malone? No, they didn't. Malone is just getting actual minutes now. Okay. Awesome. I didn't think we were going to see all three of them on the floor. There was a cut. The spacing was not right. Thompson has got his takeover. He will score. He gets over the screen. And will it be a stop? Can they finish it? Over two. A fade over two for Randy Smith. And that may be it. And they are absolutely going to double Thompson. So somebody else is gonna have to make the shot. It's gonna have to be someone else. Oof, thought it was a backcourt. There's a screen. Is he gonna give it up? He is. He missed the middle. I don't even see the shot clock. Well, no, he actually won't, right? Because foul outs are off. It was an off-ball foul. The commentary counted that as a 6, but no, I cut foul outs off for a reason. So it's a shot and the ball. That is tough. He hit the first. He hit the only, actually. So now they have a chance to win the game. They have a chance to win it with a 2. Get fouled.
Oh my gosh.
This one might be cooked. It's going to Thompson. He immediately takes off and won. Beat the defense, saw the cutter, and Denver is in possession of the lead. The Clippers can't hold a lead. Well, these are the Braves, but now this is the Clippers origin story. Is that Baron Davis with an afro, by the way? Low-key looks like it. We are literally watching the Clippers prequel right now. You can hear a nail drop. They're calling him Dan Missile. I don't know about that one. But if they can dig in and get one stop, the series score is 2-1. The Braves lead 2-1. If they were to win this, they would have won the probably won the series. Probably not going to be a 3. Only Rick Barry has that privilege. Thompson is locked up as well. He's gotten over screens. It's Dantley with 8. It's Dantley. He's going to have to pull up from the top. He's not going to get it off. That did not count. There's no way it counted.
Oh my God.
There's no way that counted. It's not possible. They didn't show the replay. They don't have review back then, remember? It counted.
It's amazing. Oh man. Oh my God.
It counted. Adrian Dantley. There's no review. There's no review in 1977, so they couldn't go back and see that didn't count. This is the Reggie Miller shot. Yeah, see, we don't have a buzzer or anything. Hey, yo, what do we go off of? Hey, what do we go off of? We have no clock. We have no shot clock. What do we use as evidence here? We're never gonna know if this counted. Hold on, is there a clock anywhere in here? There's no jumbotron, fam. Yeez, I could not. How y'all live like this? There's nothing. We are never gonna know. So we got 2 scandals so far, fam. We got 2 scandals so far in this sim. First Barry, now the Dantley shot that there's just no way that counted. There is no Jumbotron. Yeah, we're only gonna be able to go through the audio. Wow. I heard the buzzer go off. It didn't sound like it counted to me, but we are in OT. And David Thompson. That means we get to see more David Thompson. Do we have nothing on the scores table? Nope. No evidence. Wow. Without a trace. Without a trace. 77. 77 is the year of conspiracies. Yeah, right. We got we're limited by the technology of our time. Scandal 77. Agenda 77. You said definitely is the first time Lord. Dantley is the first time Lord. Wow, I'm gonna have to do an investigation on that one. Well, we're back. I'm not complaining. More David Thompson. I'm not complaining. I said SB is going to be doing a video about this in the future. We got Denver Gate. Incredible. And they immediately go to Malone. So they got Moses Malone, McAdoo, Randy Smith, and Dantley. This is the first super team, but nobody's going to realize it for many years. Unbelievable. Ball does not lie. Dantley, sorry, Thompson is still in takeover. What a pass! What a play! Denver and the Warriors are the most perfect 77 teams in terms of just ball movement and a good set of mid-range and inside. They're really well balanced. A median double team. It's back to Dantley. McAdoo screen touch nothing. A lot of ball movement. Dantley again. We've got another conspiracy. Nearly the same spot. Malone tipped it, and Denver is off to the races. Denver, left, miss, got his own rebound. Nuggets by 3. The original super team no one talks about. Yeah, I mean, the Lakers already happened before this as well, but Smith switches hands. That was a good contest. 3-point line would be on the court in 79, I believe. That's crazy. Thompson right down the middle. His go-to. That go-to where he like holds it out with the right and goes off of a very awkward looking launch. Denver's got basically a 2-possession lead. Dantley, that was good defense. That is good defense by Izzo. Thompson, baseline. He challenges McAdoo, and he's fouled. This is the finals that made Jordan Michael Jordan. This is the inspiration. 41 points on 16 of 23. And we actually got some Thompson commentary too. I like that. Said, yeah, Denver has us. I don't know. It looked like that at the fourth quarter as well. It looked like that at the fourth quarter. Dantley in the paint. That's not an option. Malone the screen. That's also not an option. Denver is clamping, although they do have Moses Malone on Thompson. They're not going to go to it. Dantley's going to pull up and miss. Barely get the rebound. This one is starting to look in favor of the Mile High.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
I think this is cooked, y'all. 7-point lead. Dantley, he passed it at the last second. There's a foul. So at least Dantley passed out of that. We can't categorize it as Tovid. And Malone just barely gets the first to go. So since Malone is starting, I guess he might actually end up developing into a star player. He started this season on the bench, but the fact that they're giving him clutch minutes means his development is coming along. That's good. And they're giving him looks, so I guess we will have a superstar Malone at a certain point. Maybe he'll be the challenge to Kareem at a certain point. Izzle, pull up. Missile. I'm gonna cue the lo-fi, y'all. I'm gonna cue the lo-fi. This series looks tied to me. With 2 minutes and the Nuggets defense the way it is, Dantley, he is gonna try to find space for a lay-in. I think this is probably good. The handles, the pass game. GG. GG. Who is this? Gerard? This is the first flat. Well, this is the second flashy pass of this sim. Oh my. The Nuggets are perfect. They're perfect. They're perfect, y'all. This series is tied. The Nuggets come away with a win. David Thompson, 45-6, 31-14. This one could go either way. Shout out to Denver voters. Y'all on the right side of history. Ha! There was only 24% on the Nuggets. There was 24% of the points on the Nuggets. That is tough. That's bans. All right, 2-2. We're at 2-2. Is Buffalo brave enough? Oh, please give us a competitive game 5. I will not ask for anything the rest of this sim. I promise I won't. If we can get like a barn burner here, yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough. That's close enough. That's close enough. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, y'all. 4.5 and the finals are living up. Dantley, leading scorer. Once again, who else? With Thompson. I think the Nuggets have made a couple more believers out of y'all. You've seen enough of these teams to know which way you want to go. So we are going to let them fight. Oh, whoa. Okay, cool. All right. Appreciate you, King. All right, y'all. So everyone gonna vote Denver now. They're up 4, especially because they're up 4. Yeah, probably. Hawkins won't go. And there's plenty of time, so don't let what you see now influence you too much. Did Buffalo have a big lead to start the game? With the last game we just did? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it was only within 4. People don't even go to Buffalo games. This is why they're moving to San Diego. This is exactly why they're moving to San Diego. Look at the performance. Buffalo was leading by 6. Oh wow, yeah, Clippers DNA all day. Origin story. Great pass to Smith. That was gorgeous. Okay, it's Denver by 2. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. I swear I thought Buffalo was leading. Said the ratings for this series has been at an all-time low. I don't know. I mean, they have all the best players out there. They got like 4-star. You got like 4-star players in this series. I don't know. Good block. That was great defense by Missile. Fast break. Off balance. Denver leads by 6. They have the Clippers mascot because they are the Clippers. Just not yet, but yeah, I don't know why the mascot is here. I don't know if there's anything they can do about that. There's a cut, right? He missed the cutter. Absolutely missed the cutter. They replaced their point guard as well. Smith is gonna have to let this one fly. McAdoo is right there for the rebound. Up and in. He said also there's 3 channels. What else are people gonna watch? Yeah, I don't know what else what would somebody be watching in 77? I'm not, again, I'm not familiar. They don't have social media to scroll through the depression on, so I don't know what else there is to do, honestly. So the Dick Van Dyke Show, the news. Oh man, Little House on the Prairie. All right. Buffalo's got a chance to bring it to within one possession. I see some futuristic plays running. McAdoo screen. Dantley lost it. Hawkins hawks it down. And this is why Denver is about to come within one win of a title. Yo, what's good? What's good, D-Lub? This has gone amazing. Great finals. Great players. Great potential. Dantley is going to take it all the way. Ooh, hit the stanchion. Hit the shot clock. No foul, though. Only Chicago. Only Chicago gets those calls. Denver's moving it. Denver lost it. Braves in transition. Ah, the pull-up. The pull-up. There's no kick out for three right now, so that's tough. And they lost it again. Lightning has struck twice. The Braves are clamping up appropriately. McAdoo roll. Dantley pass off glass. It's a one possession game.
This is a certified hood classic.
Shout out to Matt for the sub at tier 1. So McAdoo has lived up to the hype from PS5. There's Thompson. The blow by. What else do you expect? He's got 27. He's missed 4 shots. He is the original Sim GOAT. David Thompson is the first Avenger. Easy money. Dantley doesn't have it like that. He can't get past Missile. Missile is locked on, but he still hits. Oh yeah, they did pre-record. That's right. True. Thompson again. I actually thought Smith had the block.
Mama, there goes that man.
They said they gave David Thompson the super scorer serum. Yo, what's good, Roy? Oh, man, appreciate it. Yeah, these are fun. These are fun. A little bit too fun to be Sims. Said natural, not quite. Not quite, because he's not stupidly walking by him. He's actually using moves to get by him. He's not just jogging by him. And he's going into a crowded paint a lot of the time too. McAdoo, oh, Connie Hawkins guarded that beautifully. Now they're doubling. Nobody covered for him though. Said Thompson on that compound V. Are they gonna foul? They are gonna foul. How old is Thompson? I don't know. How old is David Thompson in 77? I don't know. Are we gonna get to see him play MJ? Yep, they got a foul. He's 24? David Thompson is 24 and 77? Okay, I'm not well versed on Thompson. What happened to his career? Because if he's 24, that means by the time MJ gets drafted, he's like, oh well, I forgot primes though. Primes are different back then. Primes work a lot different, but still something probably happened to him though, right? Coke happened to him, coke and injuries, or one of the two. Somebody said knees and coke. That's tough. All right, well, luckily in this sim we have neither, so we're actually gonna get to see Thompson go against MJ. Oh my goodness, I damn near want to fast forward to 84. Oh, we're actually gonna see, but now we got a world build. We got a world build a little bit. Get Thompson to get a couple of MVPs before MJ comes into the league. Oh man, I can't wait to see. Cause okay, so by the time MJ comes in, Thompson is only gonna be like 31 probably. Yeah, we're actually gonna see the physical passing of the torch. Yeah, Thompson is gonna be he's gonna be 31 years old, I believe, when that happens. They said war on drugs, 2K out here saving careers. Yeah, so he's gonna be 30 or 31 years old. Okay, somebody else said he's 22. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put this to rest. Like, you can just put this to rest right now. Okay, somebody said, most people said he was 24. The age has him as 25 right here. So either way, he'll be, whatever his birthday is, he'll be 30 by, he'll be in his 30s, like early 30s by the time MJ comes up. Turned 25 in the season, yeah, so. All right, cool. So either way, yeah, primes are gonna last. Yeah, Reagan never got elected in this one. All right, cool. Yeah. Wow. MJ and Thompson. I'm gonna mark that on my calendar. Well, either way, this one is looking cooked. Thompson is 1 win away from becoming the first champion. Nobody can shoot threes. That's a good thing, except for Barry. Yeah, and we get to see Bird and Magic first too. Somebody's gonna have to come take this crown from him. Good win for the Nuggets. People believe now. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Said, imagine if you live in one of the cities of the finals. Yeah, I always wondered about that. I wondered about final spoilers. I get into a fight over that in the 70s. Somebody spoiled the finals for me. Oh yeah, this is gonna be lit, bro. Lynn Bias, yeah, no, this is gonna be ridiculous. All right, 1 win away. Thompson has been absolutely dominant. He has blazed a path, destroyed the Kings. He won MVP over, yeah, I think you did say Nuggets in 6. He won MVP by 1 vote over Walden. Got by Rick Barry. It all goes down to this. Can the Braves at least make it close? They can. Not. All right, slow it down. We have to get a jump here, bro. I don't care if we have to watch the last 5 minutes of this. We're getting a jump. Ah, damn. It looks like the Nuggets are pulling away. All right, right there. Right there.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Right there. All right. The Clippers have the Braves have the ball. The Braves are with the ball. They can bring it to within 4 here. I think everybody's betting on the Nuggets, like, regardless now. Nuggets, Braves. Game 6 McAdoo time. What's he looking like? He's doing what he can, but he's going against what right now is eventually going to become the GOAT. I guess Bill Russell's the GOAT right now. Interesting. I'll have to check because I'd be surprised if they had his age off by that much. That'd be surprising. They were pretty detailed on just about everything. How would that have been that far off? Somebody said 1977, 78. Let's see. And a lot. Oh gosh. Wow, that looked like the rec center. That looked like the rec center when you throw a lob to your homie and they weren't ready for it. And so Denver's probably gonna, yeah. I think Denver's probably gonna get this one, y'all. They are up 8. And that is quite a lead. I think we're about to witness Thompson become the first champion. The first champion of the sim. This is absolutely Clippers basketball in the clutch. And this is how they end up leaving Buffalo. I'm glad they're gonna lose because it makes more sense that they're getting relocated. It is a good thing that they're gonna lose here. That's it, y'all. The lead is up to 10. David Thompson is going to cap off what has been a masterful season, and this curse will probably follow the future Clippers. We've witnessed the beginning of the Clippers curse. Great defense once again. Good double. Screen. Smith. Step back. McAdoo's there for the rebound. Shout out to J-Rads. just made it to 12 months total. All right, it's down to 8. Just 3 minutes. There's time. So will the repeat curse be in action? Yeah, probably. It took us forever to get a repeat. They got Thompson going one-on-one once again. ISO sides with Thompson. One of the most deadly plays in 77. Unbelievable. Off glass, offensive interference. That is going to be it. I said, imagine 2013 Game 6 being spoiled if it was on tape delay. I wonder if tape delay hit the same. Like, you know what you're watching is on delay. I wonder if it hit the same back then. Probably, because how else would you find anything out unless you had a family member that knew? Missile, step back. Imagine, because like in tape delay, you'll be hearing rumors of what happened. You'll be hearing rumors of what happened before you actually get to watch the game. You hear your team lost Game 7, you start getting emotional. People tell you a couple hours before the game comes on, your team already lost. Like, it's not true. It's not. Magic didn't hit a skyhook. Magic Johnson did not hit a skyhook. My goodness. I said, imagine you a Bulls fan. Right? I'd be so damn mad. Yeah, you said you can control all your friends. Yeah, because if only one of your friends got to go to the game, it's whatever he says. Boy, I'd be upset. All right, so yeah, it's gonna be funny seeing who the Nuggets get like after they start rebuilding from Thompson. Who's gonna carry on the torch? But said, bro, Rick Barry hit a 3. I swear. He's like, what's a 3? Oh man, notable free agent I know is Walt Frazier. Well, yeah, I'd be ready to fight off a tape delay. Absolutely. Celtics Lakers Game 7s. Absolutely. And the Nuggets are on their feet. They have support. And Thompson is stat padding at this point. They had support that the Braves didn't. The Braves arena was empty. They knew they was losing a team. Are they yelling beat LA? They're yelling beat LA. But they're years away from being LA, but they get the idea. They were definitely yelling beat LA. Man, this was a good season. This was a good start. This was a good start. I'm pretty satisfied with where I got the gameplay. I think in the very first stream there was far too many misses to be as entertaining as I wanted. But we ended up getting the layups. I think we have a good balance of made versus missed layups. Decent balance of mid-range shots. Right now, really the stars are the ones that are hitting them. Says someone in the crowd got the news of the relocation. Facts. And yeah, we have this draft coming up. The bench is in. Finals MVP. David Thompson will be crowned the first championship. The first Finals MVP. And the MVP as well. So 70-win team or 72 wins, I think. Bernard King is in this draft. So whoever gets Bernard King, they got a real one. I think Bernard King is gonna come in and eventually challenge Thompson. Is that another Kevin Knox or is that the same Kevin Knox? I don't know. Yeah, those are gonna be the narratives. David Thompson sent the Braves out of Buffalo. And that's it. Denver secures the first championship. And we have quite a bit coming up. I do think free agency is going to be more interesting than the drafts for a little while. Oh yeah, especially because we're gonna start seeing some of these players that we actually watch move around. But yeah, this is Bernard King's draft we're about to go through. After that, it's not really that important. Yeah, David Thompson folded an organization. No matter who wins the championship after this, nobody's gonna be able to claim they folded an entire organization. So yeah, he definitely did say Nuggets in 6. And that is how this one crumbles. The finals MVP. Possibly the original Sim GOAT. There goes Bill Russell already. Already in his old form. Or very old form, because he always kind of looked old. Did we get one with Thompson? No Thompson? I would say that's got to be racist, but you got Connie Hawkins there. Great playoffs. 40 smartphone, yeah, man. The best for the best. The best for the best. 43, 7, and 4 in a closeout. He outplayed everybody, man. David Thompson outplayed everybody. He outplayed, and I knew from the beginning when I said their logo, when I saw their logo. Finals MVP with 37 points. 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 64% from the field. Oh, right. No, nobody bet on that game. There was no bets on that game. It wasn't a jump. There was no bets on that game. Obviously, it wasn't close. Was it? Wait, was there a bet on that game? Yeah, I guess there was, huh? I didn't know that. I didn't even know the game was close. It got broken open so quickly. Huh? I forgot all about it. I said waiting for the David Thompson would average 70 in today's NBA. Yeah, man, that's gonna be it. That's the first run. A sweep, a gentleman's sweep of the runner-up MVP. 6 games. 6-game series on Rick Barry, and beat Bob McAdoo, super team. It's gonna be hard to outdo this, man, anytime soon. Let's see what happens in the offseason. It was a 6-point game, Jesus. Retro filler. Yeah, of course. Nobody really retired yet. Of course, that'll have to be something that I have to handle for pretty much a long time, pretty much. Thank you, Retro. This isn't really important. Alright. League meetings. Couple of things I'm gonna have to do. First of all, I need to get rid of the shot clock, because the shot clock was obviously the way it always is. So shot clock gotta reset the full duration. Nobody really noticed because, you know, we didn't really have a shot clock except for on the floor, but gonna have to approve that one. I'm not doing the coin flip because it's just gonna be coin flip against non-existent teams. So I'm just gonna put it on regular. I'm just gonna put it on regular lottery. Just revert to the system for now. Because the coin flip is gonna be between like the teams that just don't exist. It would be really nice if I could coin flip between teams that do exist, but for now, that'd be it. I'm not gonna mess with backcourt because the backcourt doesn't seem to be a glitch anymore, and I don't want to mess with the points per game or the pace by having a backcourt violation that we don't even deal with anymore. So no reason to deal with that. The playoffs. Where's the playoffs at? Sudden death overtime. I still want to try that out one day. Do they not have like the best of 5 thing for the playoffs? Top 8 from each team. That's not what we're looking for. They don't have the best of 5 thing for the playoffs? That's all bonus stuff. Damn, I thought they had it. So I guess I'm just gonna always have to force then? That's tough. Oh yeah, that's in the settings. That's in settings afterwards. Yeah, never mind. That's in settings at the beginning of the season. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can change that actually like anytime. Yeah. All right, well, I'm cool with everything else for now. League realignment. I do. Now, this is what I need to check out real quick. I need to check out something real fast. This I can do with the 2K tool anyway, so I don't necessarily need to even, but just for my curiosity, because I have to do rebrands and stuff like that. So this is something I'm probably going to do with the 2K, with the 2K tool. I need to get recalibrated real quick. See, because it said, so this is where we were. That's what I thought. We were actually in, yeah, we're actually in 78. That's what I thought. So then that brings us here. Yeah. So 2K tool, rebrand, move that. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that with the 2K tool and the rebrand pack. Yeah, I'm gonna use all the rebrand stuff. I'm gonna do all this later. I don't have to do this right now. All right, let's go ahead and draft. Let's go ahead and get to lottery. Yeah, because I don't have to do all this right now. I have to draft for the first 8 teams. Or the first, yeah, I have to draft for the first 8 teams. So whoever, yeah. So you know, we'll just have to be dealing with this for a while. It is what it is. So whoever gets the pick after the first fake team, that's who will get it. 8 John Browns, 8 lucky John Browns are about to get a couple $1,000. Hey, Pete Maravich looks like he might get somebody. That's pretty cool. Damn, I should have done that too. Now that I think about it, I should have turned that on auto. Yeah, next season for those 8 teams, I also need to cut free agency on auto. I just realized that. Yeah, I just now realized that. Yeah, all that's gonna have to be on auto. Or manual, I mean. Manual. Yeah, other than that. Alright, so everything else is... So it looks like the Suns got the first pick. So Suns, Rockets, Bullets, Supersonics, Jazz. That's pretty much the top 5. Okay, cool. We can go ahead and skip that then. Because everybody else is fake. Yeah, go ahead and exit that. Yeah, I don't want to have to go through all 8 teams and do that right now, because that took me forever to do for the draft. I mean, for the yeah, to make it so I have to manually draft. That shit took me forever. I'll just do it afterwards. All right, cool, awesome. Damn. It's a banged up draft class. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let's get our no-brainers. Oh, by the way, here's the draft. Bernard King, Jack Sigma. Somebody's gonna get one with that. Cedric Maxwell, Norm Nixon, Marcus Johnson. Marcus Johnson is nice, but yeah, the real prize here is Bernard King. I thought they said Bird was in this one and that he has to be stashed for a year. Yeah, I could have sworn they said Bird is actually in this one and that he has to be stashed. I don't know, is D-Lub in here? Or is Larry Bird in the next one? That's next year? That's next year, okay. That's next year. Alright, so that's next year. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get our no-brainers. Alright, 8 no-brainers. We'll let Bernard King get selected and then kind of bounce from here. And Bernard King is gonna get selected first. So it's kind of not even a... It's kind of not even a yeah, it's not even suspenseful. We know Bernard King is going to the Suns pretty much. Some Marcus. Yeah, Marcus and Sigma. I'm interested in Marcus and Sigma. He's pretty sick, if you will. Who do the Suns have right now? Paul Westphal. So Bernard King is a good pickup for them, man. Bernard King is a... I'm talking like I know they're about to do the right thing. Let me chill. I've thought this way before. Norm Nixon is nice, but I think as far as like what we'll actually see change the league. And last one. He's sick. Ma. Alright. Because you can only expand 5 teams. You can only expand 5 teams in my league, which would leave you with a total of 27. That's the issue with that. That is exactly the issue with that. Alright, Bernard King. So the Suns will be on the dock soon. The Rockets are going to get Cedric Maxwell. Nice pickup. I want to see where... So, oh, Sigma going to end up with the Sonics? Do I approve of this trade? In which the Bullets would get... I think it's Antoine Carr? An 81. And the Cavaliers would get the pick instead. So the Cavaliers want to pick... And the Bullets get Carr. Austin Carr. I said Antoine Carr. Yeah, Austin Carr. There we go. And so the Cavaliers... Ooh. Yeah, I'll pull this one, whatever. Because honestly, I don't really care. I really don't care about either of these franchises right now. So I just put yes and no. Yeah, with this one, I don't care at all. It doesn't change anything immediately. I'll be able to tell pretty quickly. Yeah, all right, cool. The answer is yes. The answer is an overwhelming yes. All right, awesome. We have a trade to announce. The Cavaliers are going to get Carr. The Bullets are going to get the pick. My bad. The Cavaliers are going to get the pick. Ray Williams, who's using Damian Jones' Cyberface, so I'm pretty sure there's something with the Cyberface that's supposed to, I'm pretty sure there's something with the Cyberface that's supposed to be, replaced there. Jack Sigma ends up with the Sonics, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that's where he... At a certain point, that's where he played, right? PC already with the fuckery. Who else are we looking for here? You got Norm Nixon. That is funny. Otis Birdsong. Yo, that is a hard last name. Otis Birdsong. I've never in my life. You get drafted and won the chip with them. Greg Ballard, more like Greg Ballhard, to the Nets. All right. Do we need to stick around for anybody else? Norm Nixon is the only other name I really care for here. Is there any other name that you care to see come up? Oh, there goes Norm. Norm Nixon. Norm Nix. I love it. Marcus, yeah, Marcus. There we go, yeah. Or Marquise. I don't know which way you pronounce it. Yeah, you got Johnson. He's gonna be a scorer in this league. Absolutely. We need more of that. Oh, to the Lakers. What a pickup. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
that's a good pick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Kareem needed that. That is an absolute. I don't know what pick we're actually at. So that's something of a steal. All right, nice. The Lakers are wow. That's big because they had nobody else to do anything. Kitty Car. Somebody said Tree Rollins. I don't really care about Tree Rollins. Tree Rollins in 2K is What do you mean the wrong Mark? The wrong MJ? Wrong wrong M Johnson. Oh. All right. I didn't even realize. I was so preoccupied with the fact that that was a good pick. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that they got an M Johnson. You're right. That's the only M Johnson the Lakers are gonna get. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right, we can go ahead and. All right, so Bernard King. I guess we'll he'll be building with the Suns. That's a really nice pick. Cedric Maxwell in Houston. Our guy Jack got picked in the right place. They didn't jack it up. Birdsong, that's crazy. The Lakers did get an M Johnson, but that's gonna ruin their chances at getting the actual M Johnson. Tree Rollins went to the Sixers, by the way. Let's see a couple of these. Eddie Johnson. Now these are once you get to the second pick, a lot of these teams aren't on teams that don't exist. Obviously, they're not going to get to keep any of their picks. So, you know, second round is what it is. All right. Nah, but then they're gonna ask me to do things. How did I handle that? That 1 year in 1977. How did I handle that? Because I asked me, yeah, okay, I'll just let it rock for now. We'll see what happens in free agency. Any real player that signs to a fake team obviously will be moved. Just like every other thing, I'll move it. Really, what I'll probably do is just waive them and make sure another team picks them up organically for now, and then yeah, I'll be able to handle it better next season. So yeah, but the good thing is it doesn't look like any of these bad teams are going to actually sign anyone that matters, you know. So as a matter of fact, if these are guys that are just like trash, then I'll probably just let it rock for a while. I'll handle it exactly how I handled it in 1997 sim. How I handled teams that aren't real. I'll handle it the exact same way. And so I'll make sure, like, if there's somebody that can actually help a team, that they're distributed. Ah, Mike D'Antoni. That's cool. Got to see him play at some point. It was good, Chris. D'Antoni was signed. Yeah, because this is a lot of names. So, and I have a lot more. It used to just be the Pharaohs is the thing. Dick Longley. Was that a real thing? No pun intended. Yeah, see, like Marv Roberts. Yeah. Really, we're only interested in like a couple of players and where they went. So like Walt Frazier basically is what I'm interested in. Said you got to be a demon to name your son Dick. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, why would anybody do that? Because there was a kid I knew when I was younger. His name was Richard, which was interchangeable. I was like, why would you do that? Like, when was that ever acceptable? No, it's only in order at the top. Just like last sim, it's in order at the top, and then it like mixes up, as you can see here. There's a lot of mixes here. Where did Nate Thurman sign? I was busy looking at the teams. Nate Thurman got picked up somewhere. I mean, I don't think he's really by 77. Yeah, by the Heat, who don't exist. So maybe he'll be able to go help a contender. Because by... Yeah, where was he anyways? Yeah, he's old by this point, so it's not really like changing anything. Dave Bing. Hey, yo, Dave Bing was actually doing decent for the Wizards, wasn't he? I don't want to click on it right now and have to go all the way back to the top, but Dave Bing just signed with the Nuggets, so that's a thing. That is a thing. Bing ring chasing. Bing wants a ring. Yeah, I'll have a better way to handle the non-existent teams, because 8 is a lot more than just the Pharaohs, because they are trying to compete. So really, I just want to see where Walt Frazier went. He probably re-signed. Norm Van Leer went to the Bullets. The Chicago lost a real one. Payne. I'm gonna have to throw him to the back. Connie Hawkins is obviously not gonna be on the Grizzlies. That would be a nice pickup if they were real. Lou Hudson re-signed with the Hawks. Jim Barnett, Bullets. Gosh, we still have quite a bit of signings to go. Eddie Johnson, Knicks. Bob Love. Ooh. Bob Love to the Pistons with Lanier. That's nice. Truck went to the Lakers. Nah, I saw Van Arsdale. That's not a real team. Walt Frazier went to the Nuggets.
Yeah, bitch, yeah! Yeah! I love it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, man. Bob Dandridge would have been a free agent too, but he got signed by a fucking wrong time. I would have loved to see him actually be signed, but Bob Dandridge isn't really that good. So yeah, I'm gonna release everyone who was signed by a bad team, and bad teams won't be able to make signings anymore after this. But the Nuggets, though, that's the real story here. The Nuggets: Walt Frazier, David Thompson. Hey man, he averaged 17 and 7 last year. Age 32. Dan Issel is still here. Connie Hawkins will probably stay gone. But just to a real team. Hey, that's what I was looking for, man. That's what I was looking for this whole time. This was the only free agent move that mattered. Obviously, this is legal. This is absolutely legal. The Nuggets were one of the best teams, stat-wise, on-screen-wise, and now they have Walt Frazier in the backcourt with David Thompson. Oh, that is it. Bob Dandridge to the Nuggets too? Yeah, nah. Bob Dandridge needs some work anyways, though. He needs some work. He wasn't that good on screen.